Feels good to be back. Hello everybody, it's me, Zachman103. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well, excuse the burp. Hello to Will, Bluetoad, and JDB, who were all here pre-stream. It's nice to see a little pre-stream chat today. Thank you guys very much. Hello Rain Ding. Hello Vigor. Hello Lurkers. Hello anyone watching this back on Zachman103 Archives. Corbo? Not Corbo. Not Corbo, Chi. Not Corbo. I'm just in the ZA tag because that's the typical one that people go in for Pokemon stuff now. In fact, I don't know what sort of one people go in for Pokemon, but this seems to be the one that goes in for Pokemon. Sab Irene used to have an exclamation mark Pokemon explanation, and it would explain why Sab would always be in the latest game for Pokemon, mainly because when a new Pokemon game comes out, everyone goes into the same directory, even if they're not playing it. It's weird. I'm good, and how are you? I would say rested and recharged, but back-to-back nights I've gone to bed at 2 in the morning. Blame Formula 1. It's okay though. It's okay though. I have just a quick thing to talk about before we get started here. I may have a few more things than I realize. No, I don't. I've only got one thing to talk about. Excellent. You may see in the emotes section of this Twitch chat, unless you're watching this back on Zachman103 Archives, this is going to be a bit awkward because it's a Twitch update, but if you are in the Twitch chat, you may notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emotes are gone. 5 emotes are gone. They are no longer there. That is Angry, Smug, Sus, Bullshinks, and Monkey. Angry. Angry. That's how I'm going to describe that. No. Just more changes coming soon with emotes is all I will say. But the first bit of changes is that 5 emotes got removed. But now we have more emote slots. So if you're a subscriber on Twitch, more emotes coming soon, and a few emotes getting changed. Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. That, or you could just throw a lemon at me. That works too. People seem to like the lemon emote, so I'm gonna assume that I'm just gonna get a lemon thrown at me. Actually, hold on. Do I have... Yeah, I do have a... Okay, cool. I forgot I had the choose emote to unlock channel point reward, which now does give more people incentives to throw a lemon at me. Great. That is not a lemon. It's Pokemon Shining Pearl. We're back with a brand new shiny hunt. What will it be? You'll find out here in just a second. I'm back in the building again. I'm back in the building again. It doesn't work with animated emotes? Good to know. I actually did not know that, so that is good to know. Thank you, Rain Ding. I'll tell you where we are. With the team! You remember this team. Mooch, Geodude, and Primplup. Geodude needs to evolve. And I don't know how close Mooch is to evolving. But here's the team. We also have 2 gym badges. We also have 2 gym badges. We're not shiny hunting in this town. We're shiny hunting over here. I want to shiny hunt in the Lost Tower. Because I like the Lost Tower. Lost Tower's cool. And there's also a Zubat and Ghastly and other particular things in here that I would like to get. Stolen! Stolen! I was not expecting to grab that oval stone, but there you go. First encounter. What would also help is doing a quick cheeky thing here and giving you guys exactly what you wanted. And that would be a prediction. Let me quickly do that for you here. Let me... Sorry, hold on. No, we're okay. There we go. $30 minutes, 30 minutes. Prediction! And death to Zubat. A prediction for you. And Zubat goes down. I did a lot of radar hunting in BDSP over the last few weeks for an event and post-event as well. Madar, that was. That was for Shiny Quest. Not Shiny Quest, Shiny Dex. I know about that because a few of our streamer friends were actually a part of that. I know Tad and... I know Mr. Tad, Kenku, and... Sammy Snow were a part of that. I think there was a few more. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Also, I didn't see how many Pokeballs I had. So... good on me, I guess, for not paying attention to how many Pokeballs I have. Basically 0. Excellent. So was I, but as a viewer. What team were you a part of, Will? Were you the 17 Believers, or you were the not Fortune 40, whatever they were called. The 40, yeah. There was also a Team Rocket at the end of the event as well, and they got a fair few pokes as well. Because I know, our boy Kenku, not Kenku, Kuma. I know our boy Kuma became a Team Rocket member for a bit there. Full Send 40, thank you. Why did I think Fortune 40? Where did Fortune 40 come from? Also, yes, we are doing attacks on these Pokemon. Just so Geodude can get a level up. Mainly because I want Geodude's evolution to be on screen. Payback did nothing. You've got Levitate, don't you? Can't escape now. That was dumb of me. Come back down to Earth. All this just for a Pokemon. All this just for a level up. And not even a close one. I do not know how many encounters I'm going to do tonight. But we shall see. I don't think Mooch is a good Pokemon to have out in front here. Is what I am very quickly learning. But at the same time, we're not needing to We're not really needing to sit around and battle the Pokemon. We just need to encounter the Pokemon and run away. So I'm making this a little slower for myself. And now I'm confused. Very typical Zachman 103. How's the audio chat? I hope it is okay. It might be a bit loud. It could be a bit loud. Let me know. I would like to make a change to that when I can. Audio sounds great. Excelente. Thank you, Blue Toad. I look forward to what you've got planned for your streams this week, Blue Toad. Because your streaming schedule looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. Did you end up getting a few shinies, Will, or was that just a no for you? I also did not update that. That's very funny of me. So let me quickly... Let me jump back real quick. Let me jump back. You can blame it all on Zach. He was wrong. He was wrong. There, that is number 5 now. Excellent. Ah. Ah. Huh. Everything alright? We just had a follower attack. A follower bot attack. Which is interesting. Sorry about that, chat. We will deal with that post-stream. I'm just writing myself a reminder. And we continue on. Weird. I really thought that that would be done. I really thought that they would be done and dusted with that because of Seriebot and stuff, but clearly that's still a thing that's happening. Okay. Hi, Melon Todd. Sorry. I'm getting there. Hope you guys are doing well. By the way, hang on, sorry. By the way, Zach, did I tell you about how I tried to shiny hunt a Mareep in ZA and got 3,396 encounters before checking the roof? No. I don't think I've ever heard... I don't think I've ever heard this, Blue Toad. JDB thinks it's the funniest thing, apparently. JDB, let me try it in English for the first time in my life. JDB thinks it's the funniest thing because apparently he warned me about it. And I did not remember at all. That's pretty funny. I might go up a stair. Actually, no, I'll just beat up this child. Don't question my tactics. I was committed to shiny hunting the shiny lock Pokémon. Oof. Days of my life wasted. Can we get an 07 in the chat, please? For my good friend, Blue Toad. I got a flight in a couple of hours, so wish me luck. Good luck, Chi. I hope you have fun in the not the California. Where the hell are you going? You go on a place. That's all I know. It's some place in America. Oh, I was right. Okay, cool. I remember. Chi go and fly. Chi go on. I almost said boat. Boats do not fly. I'm so Monaco pilled. It's fine. I wasn't in Monaco. I was watching the Formula 1 race that was in Monaco, and it was interesting despite the fact that you can't pass around the circuit. Everyone and their granddad had a penalty. I wish that was a joke. Here's that evolution I wanted. Slightly gold block. Slightly gold rock. And now I can run away. And now we can run away. How quickly will we get a shiny? That becomes the next question. Ducker! It's Duck! Resubscribe to Tier 1 for the 7th month. Good morning. We'll be in properly once I've done my paperwork. All good, Duck? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Eat. Thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. I don't need to attack, I just need to run. I don't need to attack, I just gotta go for a walk. A slight walk. A slight walk and a crawl. Slight walk and crawl and go. Episode 9. Thankfully, the fun... You can't just hit me with the Zelda! You can't just hit me with the Zelda! Wah 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 wah! We've got a hype train? Oh boy. I need to grab the stuff, don't I? Where's my stuff? Good morning, Pickletron. I need to grab the stuff. I should grab the stuff. Where's the stuff? Encounter a Pokemon while I grab the stuff for me, chat.
You're in charge.
I know I'm in charge.
Don't die.
Insta-jinx. That was an insta-jinx. I have not seen that in a while. Goodness me. Hype train, duck with 1,000 bits with the insta-jinx. Which insta-jinx was it? I was away grabbing the stuff. I saw it was a Donkey Kong Country one. Which reminds me that I need to add some more variations to my insta-jinx. To my insta-jinx alerts. Exclamation mark alerts if you are interested, of course. Chew McChew. Very much appreciated, Duck. Thank you. It is just a normal hype train. Excellent. I think it was the don't die one. Good. Don't die. What did I just say? Insta-jinx. I can spell. Nope. Nope. I love making member. Member. Do you remember? 21st night of September? I mean, we're in June already, which is crazy. We're in June, chat. We're 6 months into this year. What has gone on? What is going on anymore? Not even I pecking no. Sorry. My intuition was to blow the train whistle again. Blow the whistle. Bow, bow, bow. Ghastly would be a good shiny. My hope is to get Zubat, and there's also Mischievous down here. And if I wanted to go up a little bit further, we could potentially find a 1% Golbat on the top roof, but that don't interest me. That don't interest me at all. I can also I cannot use my bike in here. I have lied. I thought I could use my bike. I cannot. I am sorry for lying. You've still got 12 minutes on that prediction if you would like to get in on that. As we continue on. I will also need to do some math after stream because that reminds me as well for the new PC goal on the Ko-Fi, which we have done nothing about, but at the same time we have just come from a charity event and a break, and I'm gonna need to do some updates on that because I need to figure some stuff out, / also get the more expensive of the bloody things like the RAM. Because yay. Do 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 do. We're going to Pumpkin Hill. Tell you what this place looks like. Looks like Pumpkin Hill. Do 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 do. That's the end of the hype train. Thank you for level 2. Oh. Level 2 hype train. Choo choo! I got an emote. Oh, it's a cute one. And of course, I had to get a redhead person for my hype train emote, didn't I? Why is Twitch calling me out? Why am I being called out on Twitch? Another positive is that once this is done, we will have a Lopunny, which means Mooch will be a big Banui once we are done here. Ain't that a scary thought? God, are we still getting attacked? We are. We're still getting, a follower attack. Which is unfortunate, but hey. It be what it be. As long as it's not a view bot attack as well. Because that would suck, but hey. As long as we're having fun, we're having a good time, we're chilling and struggling to make simple turns, apparently. I might need to go to a high... I gotta go to the high ground. Insert Rainding going high ground. Oh yeah, instantly. Instantly better. Also, I can just twirl the sticky around. Why was I not twirling the sticky around? Greetings, terrain. I forgot I could twirl the sticky. I forgot this is how you could do quick encounters in this game, is by twirling sticky. I should have done that while at the, at Orberg, but at the same time, I think it was funnier to just go around in the normal way. Hi CJ, good to see you, buddy. Encounters are getting quick. Moaning, moaning. Just a quick one from me, chat. Give me a second. Sorry about that, chat. I was just quickly checking something. I just started a timer. What timer did I start? There's a 5-minute timer? Why do I have that timer? It's a talking timer? Oh, that's the timer from the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I forgot I had that. I need to do a revamp of this Steam Deck, methinks, or this Stream Deck. Actually, I can't even update my Stream Deck. Just a casual thought for you. I can't actually update my Stream Deck. Because this... It's no longer supported on this PC. Mainly because everything has to move to Windows 11 now because reasons. Sad. It's fine though. Oh, look at how quick the encounters are. Lovely. Can someone remind me the encounter rate, the shiny rate in this game? Is it 4,096? Well, it would seem something about yesterday's meal didn't sit right with me, but on the plus side, it woke me up early enough to catch this stream. Hi, how is everyone doing today? We were too quick for the game. We were too quick for the game. That spooked me. I'm doing well, Unless. How are you outside of whatever is kicking your butt? Hopefully it's not food poisoning, TM. Ah, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think maybe going to the top may be a smarter idea. That way I can do the spin without having to bump into everything. But this is fine. Overall, I am doing well, unless it was nice to take that little break to start... I almost said January, we're in June, Zach. Time is an illusion, chat. Time is a wild thing. Can you believe that we're already 6 months into the year? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, kind of wild. I don't believe it. Don't you believe it? No, it's not don't you believe it, it's won't you believe it. Something, something, Tom and Jerry. McButts, hello. A happy Peckin' Pride Month to everybody as well. I'm betting against you, sorry. It's Pride Month, it's okay. You were right the first time. Yeah. You were right the first time. It's don't you believe it. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm allowed to be evil as a treat. Just a small treat. Just a small treat. You can be evil as treat. Got about a minute left on that prediction if you would like to get in on it. 63% of you say no to a shiny tonight, which is fair. I'll take it. I'm already feeling better after one trip to the bathroom. That'll do it. Depending on what you did. Well, I mean, if it gets anything out of the body, then I guess it works. I guess it works, eh? She's not even here and we're already going down south. Oh my days, what did I just say? Binge cakes? How pecking dare you? How pecking dare you, chair? You can't just hit me with binge cakes. What is this? What is this, Chi? What is this bullshinks? I'm gonna keep spinning in circles until I get what I want. Thank you. 34 encounters. I'm thinking 300 sounds like a good amount of encounters for this evening. But I could be wrong, TM. We'll figure it out as we go, that's for sure. Binge cakes. I wouldn't mind some cake. No, what was it? There was something we talked about. It was fudge brownies. Fudge brownies. But Zach, they're probably the same thing. I don't know, I'm tired. Damn, CJ's only 23% cute? Someone get the sad brigade. I'm gonna try and... Who did I battle? I don't think I battled anyone on this round. Well, did I or did I not say that we could encounter a 1% Golbat in this place? Only on the higher levels. And where are we? A higher level. Bring me a higher fudge. She's looking directly at me. That's not that. There is no way that I just got a back-to-back 1% encounter. Nope. I'm not believing that for a second. I'm not believing that for a second. Okay, bye. Ugh. Farewell. Oh, that was the second last turn. So yeah, I just got a back-to-back one. Oh, it's 5%. Excuse me. It's a 5% encounter. Look at me get my stats wrong. But it's wrong. I'm looking for shinies that doesn't exist in Let's Go. So, basically, every other region in the Pokédex. Hi, Richard. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All of the regions outside of Kanto. I do think it is time for another Let's Go game, in my personal opinion. Excuse me. Not me, Zach, but you. Let's go Pichu, please. I beg. I beg and I plead. I just realized this might be a problem if that shiny that we get is the Golbat. I don't have enough balls. I don't ask for much in life. That is a peckin' lie and you know it, JDB. We all know what you ask for. We see it on your face. The smirk anytime a particular fire sword is brought up. Don't you howl me. Don't you howl me, I'm right. This ain't no moving castle. I give to people, not take. I mean, that's true. But at the same time, we know how you are. We know how you are. You gave me a dice game. You gave me a peckin' dice game that I already 100%ed. Your revenge, my revenge is coming, JDB, that is for sure. Eventually. It's like I said to Nebulana. Nebulana asked, what am I plotting? And I just replied back, I'm always plotting. Y'all should be peckin' scared. The only thing being taken is money from my bank account. A pink account? Y'all remember when Zach could English? I can't. Scared of who? Me. No, don't be scared of me. I have not. You have nothing to fear. I'm waiting for a particular person to say a particular line. You ain't gonna do Shinx. JDB, like I said to Nebulana, I'm always plotting. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Is it balls? I'm not getting JDB balls 3D. Insert the title theme to Balls 3D here. Don't actually, because my god, is it interesting. Yeah. Blue, I almost said blue balls. No. McButts and me, same brain. McButts is not blue, nor ballsy enough for this balls club. I don't peckin' know. Am I not ballsy enough for the Balls Club? During Pride Month? No! New blue sky name unlocked for McButts. Kuma, hello! We were talking about you. And yes, that is a threat. It wasn't a threat. We were talking about Madar earlier. We were talking about Madar earlier, so that's where your name came up. Madar was so fun. You guys looked like you had fun. It was great to watch when I wasn't doing the shiny when I wasn't in the middle of Mario Medley. I was watching a lot of other people's not charity streams, Madar streams. Holy shinks! You take a week off of streaming and you forget how to speak. Hello, Gabby. Welcome to Gravestone, where we try and find another shiny Pokemon. Zach don't woo. Zach don't was what? Zach don't woo. What? Let me try that away. What? That? Yep. I can't. I can't. I can't. Zach won't do Shinx to me. August 20th is his day too. You listen here, little Shinx, and you listen here good. You're right, but I'm still gonna get you. This is a threat. Welcome to Magic Pokemon Times. It is Magic Zachman Pokemon Times. The dead? Don't know how I feel about that one. No, I'm fine. Well, I mean, JDB, you ain't gonna do Shinx to me now. Binge. Binge. You ain't gonna do Shinx. Not this moment. Got him. I'm correct. It is I, the smart, correct one. But I do get money tomorrow. I have to report tomorrow. Thank you for the reminder, JDB. Mainly, that way I can get paid because I'm still unemployed. Shinx is not in this game. Retconned. Retconned. Route 202 and 203 don't exist. Retconned. What did Gabby say? We can always threaten Zachman with more blue shells with more blue shell only Mario Kart. Why would you do this to me? You deleted the emote, you deleted the Pokemon in Minecraft. Ouch. You're right, but ouch. That was Electrike, not Shinx. Joke's on you, Kuma, both are in this game. We gotta play Cobblemon? Nah. No. Just insert the thing Maniacal sent me ages ago. No. I need to play Minecraft again? I do as well. But vanilla not modded? I do as well. I need to get my dirty hands around Minecraft again. Speaking of Minecraft, I'm excited as hell for Dungeons 2. That got announced today, that's right. That got announced today. Something else that got announced today, freaking Spyro's back! Spyro the Dragon has returned! Which reminds me, I've got to play at least Spyro 1 in the Reignited trilogy. I've got so many games I am still yet to play, chat. It's redonkulous. It was announced a few months ago at Minecraft Live, but yesterday was the first look at gameplay. Hell yeah. Gabby says, I wonder how people discovered shiny Pokémon initially back in the 90s. Was it just luck or running around the map for a while? Both. Because back in Generation 2, when shinies were first introduced officially, because technically there was a way to get shinies in Gen 1, but no one knew about that at the time, the encounter rate was 1 in 8,192, but also there was the Red Gyarados, the Lake of Rage, which officially introduced shiny Pokemon. And ever since then, people have been hunting and going and doing. Because they can. Kuma says, I don't like modded Minecraft apart from performance optimization modes. Quality of life updates, yes. I've played Sky Factory, was it 4? Was it Sky Factory 4 on this channel before? It was a lot of fun. Although the chickens gain sentience, and I don't know how to feel about that. But that's besides the point. Let me go. A blunderbuss! Look at all those chickens. That is not a chicken, Gabby. I hate to break it to you. I was about to ask if we have any chicken Pokemon, and then I remembered Torchic. We're at 64. Donkey Kong 64 came out a couple of days ago on NSO. Goodness me. And some people in here have already 100%ed it. You people are crazy. NSO, you say? Nintendo Classics NSO? Yes, Donkey Kong 64 is out. It's a great way to play it. I look forward to playing it. I do. I do look forward to playing it. There's a but incoming here. But my backlog is pretty full at the moment. I'm currently working for Yoshi's Island. I'm up to 5-1. I'm almost done with Yoshi's Island. And then I will have beaten 14 games this year. I will be down on my backlog 14 this year. With Yoshi's Island. The NES version. The Super Nintendo version. Which also means I beat the Game Boy Advance version, because they're the same game. Ooh. 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 I forgot about that. That I did. My backlog is gonna go down, Tom. I'm gonna be down 15 on my backlog by the end of this year. Yes, I am so glad that we weren't on that number for long. Boy, howdy. Boy, I said, boy. Am I glad I was not stuck on that number for too long? Although now we're coming up to everyone's favorite number. Who will be the first? There it is. You ask who will be the first, and boom, the first has been firsted. What the hell does that mean? Let's not think about it. Let's not think about it, let's not do it, okay? It's fine. He's fine. Go, 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 go! Give me an encounter! Give me an encounter! Give me an encounter! Did I press the button too early? I think I pressed the button too early. Give me an encounter! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Ooh, We're at 71.
Me. Me.
Oh, Jesus. I was tricked. Oh, God. Whose idea was that? Hmm. Ow. I still gotta add every single Nintendo Classics game to my backlog list. I am so glad that I don't have the Virtual Boy things at the moment, because I would have to add all of them. That is scary. Get me in, though. Get me in. Get me back on my seat. I want a seat. My most recent game beat was New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I'm quite glad to have that done and dusted. I did use Nabbit, but at the same time, it's me playing the game. Don't care. I'll get Yoshi's Island done with rewinds, because it doesn't matter. And then I will... I don't know what to do after that. Mine was Solar Jet Man, but can't document it currently because... Well, see previous message. Still gotta add every Nintendo Classics game to my backlog Sandslash does a good thing with his backlog in regards to the NSO editions because it is technically a subscription service, but I don't know how to do that, slash I am not going to do all that admin. Not again! Thanks. My goodness. Oh, Kuma! Kuma! If Kuma's around, if not, I will send him a message in Discord. But I just got reminded something I wanted to ask Kuma. In fact, I will zip him a message right now. Where is he on my list of? There he is. Something. That is not his spell. I have done a sneaky question to Kuma. And I also just thought of something that I need to follow up on with Kuma as well, but that is a personal thing with Kuma, which is absolutely a-okay. We're at 80 encounters already. This is a little slow. That's not what I wanted to click. It is a little slow, but at the same time... Oh. I did not know that. I have just information that I wanted to know, I have been given an answer to. And that is yet another thing I have to look at after stream. Positive. Oh, JDB. Another thing that's just popped into my head. Mario 64. You know what I'm talking about with that. The spins, they do not. Never mind. The spins, they do something. The spins, they do nothing. Binge. The more you know. Yes. What the hell was I going to say to you? What the hell was I going to say to you? I've literally forgotten. It don't. It does matter, but it doesn't matter. Ah, yes. Yeah, I know. I remember. Words. Yes. $84. I will go to 150. And then we will make a thing for thing. Oh, that's an easy. That's easy. It's like a I've got a star, man. I have provided the information so you don't need to do as much research after stream. Excelente, thank you. Thank you. Got that. Do. Could you spin any faster for me, please? I guess that can be a question to everyone. What was the most recent game that you have beaten? I know Blue Toads was Donkey Kong 64 and Endless's was Solar Jetman. Mine being Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I have that game. And Luigi U. Oh yeah, Luigi U comes on the deluxe edition as well. I keep forgetting about that. I should play that at some point. Too many games, chat. Too many games. Too many peckin' games. I mean, I say too many games, and I've got 639, and I've beaten 159. So, make it make sense. There is the slash. Please. Give me an encounter. You missed out on the opportunity to... There is words there that I am lacking and I have forgotten. You missed out on the opportunity to predict. That's the word I was looking for. Excellent. 94, get off my... Get off. I was going to say, the encounter rates seem a bit slow today, and then I remembered that there's a little quirk within the original Diamond and Pearl that makes encounter rates increase or decrease depending on what day it is. That's 96. Special day boosts. Here we go. Today, for clarification, is June 8th. There is no increase to encounter rates today. There is an increase in encounter rate on June 11th. It also has an increased hatch speed. That is interesting to note. So for particular reasons, encounter rates get increased on particular days. Can we please? Can we please? Thank you. If you ask nicely, you will get given reward. And yes, I've already gotten strength from the lady up here. One hundred encounters. Dang, I booted up Tomodachi Life, and one of my couples is in the absolute pits right now. Not good. What are you going for? Hoping for Zubat. Hoping for Zubat. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I will get to that. I will get to that, chat. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. Admittedly, I probably should have put it on the schedule for this week, but at the same time, We don't know how long it will take. I don't know if one particular thing on the schedule this week is going to become a full series. This glitch is always funny. It's always it always makes me quickly jump out of my seat whenever it happens. DKC is on hold for a while. DKC 2 is done. DKC 2 got completed. There is no promise of DKC 3 yet, because I can't hold on to a promise for that, / I've also got a fair few other projects to do. There is more to DKC 2. Don't care. I mean, I do care, but at the same time, I said during the playthrough that I wasn't going to do the Lost World. Maybe you can do it on your own. I probably will. In my own time, whenever I replay, Heckin' Fleckin'. Good job, Zach. Heckin' Fleckin'. DKC 2, because I want to play DKC 2 on my own time. Ain't so lost if you found it. You steam a good ham. You steam a good ham, G. I've got the Cup of Life stuck in my head because the World Cup starts next week. I normally don't care about football, but for some reason I'm caring about football. Mainly because Australia is in the World Cup. It'd be cool to see the Socceroos do something. Admittedly, I just want to see if Australia can beat the US in soccer. It would be fantastic. Heck you, America! I hope we beat you in the soccer game! Bow! I hope we beat you in the soccer game. Do. 112 encounters. It wasn't too long ago that we were stuck in the 80s, and now here we are at 112. Not bad. Even if our break might be at around an hour 45, 2 hours? Depending on how quickly we get these shiny the encounters, not the shiny. If we get the shiny, then we're happy, but... I was meaning the encounter rate. I'm not expecting much from the US squad. They seem too much of a Jekyll and Hyde situation. That sounds like a positive for the Socceroos. But our first game's against Turkey, and way, if we win that, we probably win the group. But if we lose that, we probably get second. I don't know. The World Cup is wild. True. I've got a fair few things to catch up on when I am done here, that is for sure. But as we say, that's a future Zach problem, ain't it, chat? Gotta love a future Zach problem. I'm gonna need to double check how many times I hit that. I hit it twice accidentally. We're at 117, not 118, but I will just quickly encounter another Pokemon and not touch the button. And that way, we can get back to 118. Well, the proper 118. I did say I was going to take a break at 150. I am now regretting that, but at the same time, it is what I said, and so what I shall do. Hands up here, not touching anything. No touch. No touch. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Don't you miss Zach streaming? Da 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 da. He just sings a random tune. He makes the chat laugh. And just sits like it's a zoo. Like it's a zoo? Like it's a zoo. We'll go with that. Sits like it's a zoo? I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Normal sentences? Not in this economy. What? Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Wait. What's the target here? Hopefully Zubat. Hopefully Zubat. But I will be happy with anything in here. I'm just quickly doing a check of something. Sorry, chat. I am all over shop, as you can probably tell. My voice is also going. It doesn't sound like it's very fun at the moment. Do. I return to chat. Welcome back to JDB. We're at 122. We are currently waiting to get to 150 before a break. Or the shiny shows up ridiculously early. One of the two. Hey. Get back to it. Do. Back to it. Gotta pack my laptop now and stuff. See you, Zach, in chat. Enjoy the flight, Chi. Sending you all the good vibes. Do keep in touch. Do keep in touch. I want to make sure that it's a safe journey for you. Okay? Okie dokie. Oh, people. Boo, 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 boo. Well, the good thing is that I should technically have gone and grabbed my third badge because I got 3 team members. Is that how that works? It don't matter. It do not matter. We do not care. Excuse me. Mm. 128 encounters. Instajinx 129. You thought you were clever. Not today, Zachary. Not today, not right now. Here's 130 for you. Don't it look good? Don't it look good? And 20 to go before a break, depending on how quick and or slow this will be. Forgot I had Anna's throne open because I was checking how much was paid off of her Switch 2. Anna's very close to having her Switch 2 fully funded, which is good to see for her. Bye-bye, I'm out. Bye-bye, farewell. Ta-ta, farewell. One, 3, 5. Zubat is normally green. I don't remember what Fingo is off the top of my head. That becomes the second question. And by Fingo, I mean Ghastly. But it is fine. I could have also just stayed on the first hill. It is blue. And Mischievous is green. Blue mentioned. He did it. Blue got mentioned. The blue is here. So we're either going to get a blue or a green shiny. Just remember that. That's important for later. I think I will go back down to the first floor. I kind of don't want Golbat. So I'll make my way back down to the first floor. Making my way back down to the first floor. Pecking homebound. Diddly diddly. Oh. Can you look away, Bench? Thank you. Ignore me. Mooch is very good. Mooch is a very good Pokémon stuff. Mooch also needs to heal. But that is okay. We're also getting close to having Mooch be able to evolve, which is positive. Ow. I know I didn't say it earlier, but thank you, Duck, for the 1,000 bits. I apologize for not saying that until now, and I know Duck is currently lurking. But it is very, very much appreciated. That is for dang sure. Ooh. $140 encounters so far. We are getting closer to being able to do more. Go around the other way. We don't need you. This is the first floor. This is where we dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. Say, we can go where we want to. I don't remember to a place they'll never find. I actually don't remember the lyrics to Safety Dance, and that makes it a crime. We can dance. We can dance. Everything's out of control. We can dance. We can dance. They're going from pole to pole. I have no idea what that means. I just am saying words. We still dance, 'cause we can. Everybody's taking a chance. It's a safety dance. Oh, it's the safety dance. I'm sorry. Not really. Well. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Surprise, it's Zelda. Surprise, Zelda. Watch out, Zelda attack, bow. Cop that. Give me the butter. One, 4, 5. Zelda jump scare. It's happened. Zelda has jump scared us. Welcome to the jump scare of Zelda. That is how it works. $147 encounters. Not talk about the fact that my neck just cracked in 4 different places, which was not fun, but hey. Sometimes that is the penny that drops. One more encounter before a break. And my chair decided to go and take a break itself. Well, hey, I'm back. Oh, good duck. Welcome back. Good to see you again. We got one more encounter before I go for a quick break. Feel free to stick around though, duck. That is for sure. Managed to secure a new solicitor. Hell yeah. Tired and overwhelmed now? Can we send some good vibes to Duck, please? Good vibes to Duck. Duck, I also heard that there is some cosplay on the way? I did not know you cosplayed. Unless this is old information, in which case I am silly for not remembering. But either way, Either way, ooh. I used to, I want to get back into it. Heck yeah. Alright, it is time for break. When we return, another 150 encounters and the end of the prediction. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay. Welcome back, thank you, chat. I wanted a cookie. And I got myself a cookie. I got myself a cookie. So I'm gonna eat a cookie. Because I can, and if I can, I do. So let's vibe like that. Give me an encounter. This is one way to play video game. Cookie in the hand, the controller in the same hand, trying to play, but the cookie is in a little pinch grip while the controller is being spun around with the bottom of my hand. So I'm just going like... because I can. Mainly just to make things easy. And someone has decided to be funny and send me an image of Cookie Monster. Thank you. There's the culprit right there. Hi, Jetbolt. Don't you smug me. Not picking there, you smug me. Ducketh, if you're still around, I want to know about the cosplays. Hey, I'm here. Hello. Hi. We were in the middle of talking cosplays and then I went to bed. I went to bed? We were in the middle of talking about cosplays and then I went to bed. The cosplay talk was so lovely, it made me fall asleep. Night, guys. Pluto could learn a thing or two. Wow. You did a really cool Spyro cosplay back in the day, and now I'm planning on doing a Psyduck one. Nice. That better have came with the... That better have come with the wings. So is this the latest protege of Dialga? Charmander was. This one we have only just started. As you can tell. As you may observe, we have started a brand new shiny hunt. We're only 161 in, so we're not expecting a miracle yet. A quick shiny would be a good shiny, but I'm not expecting much, damn. Not right now. But we shall see soon enough. What are the odds with this one? 1 in 4,096. Excuse me. One in 4,096. Good luck, thank you. To be fair, unless it's eggs, it's always 1 in 4,096 in this game. Not true because of radar. Because radar is a thing. Yeah, you right, my bee. My bad, shorty. I find it... Sorry, just going back to Duck's conversation about Spyro cosplay. I find it really funny considering the announcement of a new Spyro game today. That is some rather humorous timing. That, and I bet Duck absolutely rocked that Peckin cosplay. It's all connected. It's all connected. So excited? Hell yeah. I too am excited about that Peckin game. Or just a new Spyro game in general. Although I would love to see a remake of A Hero's Tale at some point, and the glitchy one, which I think was not Year of the Dragon. Enter the Dragonfly? Question mark? Let's see if Zach remembers he's pre. Let's, I'm Spyro. Please tell me it was Enter the Dragonfly. Oh, yes it was. Yes it was. That was a glitchy mess of a game, but I like it. Fireheart, hello. Quick, Duck, do a Pichu cosplay. We'll get a Pichu game. Nice. Welcome in, Fireheart. Good to see you. One, 6, 9. What are you hunting right now? Hoping for the thing on screen, which is the Zubat, but we'll be happy with any of the free in here. Of Zubat, Ghastly, or Mischievous, because we are playing Shining Pearl. There would be a Murkrow in here if we were playing Brilliant Diamond. Mainly hoping for Zubat, though. It would be funny if this is a quick hunt, but at the same time, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Trying to think of the... I was thinking of who shot the Captain Alex. Anyways, I was looking here at Enter the Dragonfly, which is an mega glitchy game, but a game I found fun when I was younger. It would be cool to see if that gets a remake. But that's just me, though. I'm doing full odds hunts in Pokemon Violet for... What? Wolf, Pomni, and Earthworm. Guess what the colors of the free I'm hunting are referring to? I'll give you a hint if you ask. It is something Pride Month related. Not good with spelling? It's okay. Spelling is not my strong suit either, but hey, that's the fun part of the fair. I know that the Earthworm is blue. I don't remember what Pawmi, not did I say Pomni earlier? I meant Pawmi. Oh, that's hilarious. Need a hint? Sure. So you're wanting anything to sparkle or anything specific? Hoping for Zubat, but we'll be happy with anything in here. Pommy is pink. Okay, so pink, blue, and... Trans flag? Sound like it's a... Blue? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it would be the trans flag. I am on it. I knew it had to be a pride flag. I was just trying to... For a process of elimination. Resident gender fluid ducky here. We're allies here. Heck yeah. Trans rights mother fricker. That is for damn sure. JDB is going to go play the NES. JDB, what the hell are you playing on the NES? What pecking game are you playing on the Nintendo Entertainment System? Gamers, hello. The app got an update that... What? It went from version 8.10 to version 9. Who was playing Shantae? No one is playing Shantae. Limit, go to bed! Hi, gamers. Oh! Yeah, JDB recently played it. I'm a shoe. I am a shoe. Up those stairs, brush your teeth, jammies on bed. I don't have a response to that. NES went from 5XO to 6, and GBA went from GB, excuse me, went from 3 to 4. Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to need to check my stuff. Because I don't think I clicked that button. In 2 straight lines, we break our bread, brush our teeth, and go to bed. No, I don't think I will. I know this is a +1. I'm just going back in my VOD to check something. Okay, so this is technically 184. Got ya. There we go. I'm personally trans male to female, so that's why I'm doing this hunt, cause I want to support both others and myself. I'm going to be sending these 3 shinies through Wonder Trade once I'm done and naming them trans right, cause yes. That gets a 2 thumbs up from me. That also gets me a notification on Discord. What the heck? What the heck? I forgot I was on, Yep, I'm on it, chat. I know what I'm on about. I'm on it. I'm on it. No new games were added to any of them, and none of the other apps got updated. Oh yeah, here we go. Nintendo Switch 2 and Swish reportedly getting challenges. Major functionality is apparently planned for SNES, NES, SNES, and Game Boy games on Switch 2 and Switch, with Nintendo gearing up to release a challenge feature. You may have noticed these apps for the platforms have been updated. You can download a patch to blah blah blah. All these free major versions increase. If you go inside each of the apps, nothing will seem different. Apparently that's because present in the background but not actually live yet. We need to wait for Nintendo to turn everything on. The claim about NES, SNES, and Game Boy challenges for Switch 2 and Switch comes from Blair. Ah, so this is a... Ah, okay. I see. So technically we're talking about data mine things here. Spoiler alert! But yes, something interesting is happening, TM. Challenges are akin to NES Remix, but not the remix kind. He also knows which games will be using the feature, but fans, quote, will probably find out soon. So that tells me, something's coming. Action is coming. They would also, I hope as well, just for my sake, that there's also a possibility to see, TM, what new games are coming to any of the systems. I know that there's still a few GameCube games to come out, but it would be interesting to see more games come out, if that makes sense. Give me a second to quickly do some stuff. Oh, okay. Duck says, here's a fun question. You're offered 10 million monies, but you're chased by an animal for 24 hours. You have to not be caught to get the money. You can't pick a snail, a slug, or a sloth. Which animal are you picking? Koala. I pick koala. Brain. Strategy. Brain strategy. I pick coral, it's technically an animal. Ooh. Fair play. Fair play, duck. Fair play. Pufferfish will barely make it to any pavement before it needs to get back in the water. Counterpoint, goldfish. I win. Goldfish. Do 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 do. 10 million monies for everybody. Everybody gets the monies. Ooh. I should also quickly check on something because I got reminder. I think I could outwalk an echidna, says Blue Toad. Smart pick. Rainding could finally get that Nendoroid of Shantae. Oh my god. The call out. The call out first. He won't let me get it for him, the call out first. Alright, smartasses, what are you buying with the winnings? Oh my god, Jellyby. What would I buy? Maybe some PC upgrades? Okay, so there's your 10 million gone then, Jellyby. my dream home in my homeland, then spoil my family and friends. Aww. I haven't slept good in like 3 days. Been shiny hunting whenever I can't sleep. I've done 320 encounters. Got a single shiny earthworm. And I'm starting to think my game is incapable of shinies. That's not true. The game is capable of shinies, it's just the bad luck hitting. You doing the sandwich method? Check the sandwich. The sandwich is what is needed here. Absolutely pay off my parents' mortgage. I would as well. I'd also get my parents a new RV, or not an RV, a new caravan, or maybe an RV, I don't know. Let them go out and have some fun, considering they want to travel, and they would be able to do that. Help set up my sister and her little family for a little bit. And then the rest of the money goes to me. The rest of the money is for me. Where I get myself a house, chuck some into savings, and then I don't know. I got no one to share it with, so I'm just gonna keep it for me. I'd also buy my friends a few things, of course, but you know, that's just me. Get my dad and car, and mom each. My mom will get a truck. I'll just give dad money for a car. Nice. Our first purchases would be a fat takeaway. I don't know. Nope, not making that joke. My brain thought of a joke, but I'm not gonna say it. What do you like? First thing I'm buying for myself is the Switch 2 and Legends EA. You would have a lot of fun with that. Oh, my heart, you would have a lot of fun with that, that's for dang sure. Huge wreck, I love my Switch 2 so much. My Switch 2 is very fun. It used to be the Animal Crossing machine, and then I completed Animal Crossing New Horizons. So now it's the catch the backup on everything that you haven't played yet machine. Cute ready mode, I wonder who made that. I don't know. Some cutie. Got him. Got him, chat. Fucking got him. Not having the grind AC is going to make things much easier. Yes. Yes. Oh, my eye. Animal Crossing duck. Animal Crossing. Although you need to keep your air conditioning on because you're so hot. Oh! 2 compliments! 2! Give me the air horns, chat! 2 compliments! Damn! You little shinks. I'm gonna get an angry DM after this stream. Lol. It's fine. I'm just gonna double check that that was an encounter if. Then I did the button. Might finish the post game so I can get 6-star raids and the shiny charm and get more Herba Mystica. Smart play. I did do, and now I'm up to 215. Bam. Blue Ocean, how are things? Blue Ocean, things are good. Things are dang good, that is for sure. Gotta go see her, all good. Have a good one, Fireheart. Things are going well, Blue Ocean, that is for sure. But yeah, back on the money thing, I would barely use it for my own variety. I'd make sure that my family is definitely secure first, before I do it on me. Before I use whatever money's left on me, that's for sure. Let me go. Stop right there and let me go, or I'll turn you to bits. I'll turn you to bits. I have 4 siblings, so I'd help them out too. Duck smart. That was also technically a third compliment. Oh! Damn! Sorry. Damn! Hush, make me. Make me. Little bench. You can't win against Zaddy. Sorry. Okay, sheesh. Oh my god. He won't stop, just how I won't stop trying to give Rainding the freaking Nendoroid! There's a point of. There's a point of. There's a point of there. Giving Zach beatings in DMs. I got you, chat. Damn. Damn. Well, guess no Spyro cosplay for Zach then, chat. 07. I'm joking. Thanks, Duck. You tell him. You tell him. Nah, Duck gonna destroy me in DMs after this. That's for dang sure. How peckin' rude. How peckin' rude. Affectionately. Duck gonna destroy me affectionately. That sounds horrible. That sounds so lewd. Goodness me. You want to hear something horrifyingly funny? I don't like where this is going. It doesn't have to be like that. It just... Words hard. Zach. Silly. Zach also tired, but that's besides the point. We're vibing, we're running, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing, chat! We're doing the thing. We're having fun. What's the horrifyingly funny, Ducketh? What is horrifying? Horrifying. What is horrifyingly funny? I can't English. So my real middle name is actually a place in America, and I heard someone say recently, I want to be in... Yeah. I am so sorry, Duck. $227. It would have been so funny if it was original. If only it was original. It was funny. But no. It was not funny. It was actually quite sad. It's quite sadness and badness combination. Emphasis on sadness. Big emphasis on badness. My foot hurts, but I will deal with it soon. I'm also just closing things that I don't need open right now. Because I can! And if I can, I do. Do. 'Me, why does my head hurt? Also me, forgot to drink today. Take your peckin' water, Duck. Duck, go and hydrate, please. Duck, go and have some water. Drinking some watermelon juice? That sounds lovely, actually. What the heck? Watermelon juice sounds phenomenal. 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 It's phenomenal. Watermelon juice. Spinning in circles. Almost accidentally opening up my banking account. My banking app. I will do that now, because I actually just needed to check that. But there we go. It's refreshing, heck yeah. Pew, 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 pew. I should go and heal my team after this stream, and I will. I will go and heal my team after this stream, and then I will be done, TM, for the evening. With this, at least. I gotta check mine? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Well, you want to know a fun fact about the Thomas and Friends game? Sure, hit me. Hit me with your knowledge. My bank occasionally gives its users free money, so just waiting on that. Lovely. Must be nice. Wish I had that. Wish I had my bank account give me free money. Nationwide, my goat, my goat. Ooh, actually, I have a question for Duck, but I need to... It's a DM question. The DM question. I need to find it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Got it. I have sent the question. I found it, and I sent the question. JDB just hit me with a wall of text. In 2009, Thomas and Friends' Hero of the Rails, the cutscene used in the game are taken from the movie. Or with lip syncing for the dialogue completely removed. While it mostly looks fine, it ends up with characters staring at one each other for a while. Sorry. It stares at characters staring... Let me English. It ends up with characters staring at one another, while their entire faces, including their mouth moves, are frozen in a pose, but the lips don't. Weird. That's Beckham weird. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Flaming Mermaid. Nope, not Mermaid. Why did I say I made this exact same problem the other time? Flaming Merald. Peckin' English hard. Zachman tired. I almost said Zachman harder. That's not true. Why did I say that out loud? Brain shush. Emerald. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Flaming Emerald. Hello, welcome. I'm not stupid. Sorry, we've tracked that. JDB, don't hit me. JDB, don't you dare. I know how you work. I know who you are. Well, it's kind of cool that Nitrogen went back to re-render the scenes. It actually kind of looks like they kept the model series faces, but with their CGI faces. Oh god. This has happened so much, and it's definitely not the first time. I apologize. I also apologize to anyone who is probably going like, why did Zach say that? Facepalm. Maybe I did deserve the bonks earlier from Doc. Yeah. It be what it be. More grass patch for me. This is my grass patch. You see. It's absolutely okay, but we're over here. God damn it. I have to show something. I have to show something I just received in DMs. Because it's actually hilarious. Earlier in the stream, you may have remembered I mentioned about boats flying. Well, she just sent me this image. The boats are going on the airplane. The boats are actually flying. Incredible scenes. Incredible things. This is the face of a man who has not gone to sleep. Who has gone to sleep at 2 AM for the past 2 days in a row. I'm tired, Squirtle. It's overall been a while since I've opened Twitch. Do you have a followage command? No, I do not have a followage command. I was literally thinking about this earlier in the day. It's like the only people that come back and check the followage commands are clearly people that... I don't know. Want me to come bonk you with a mallet? Please don't bonk me with a mallet. Why a mallet? You gonna knock me out, Doc? For sleep purposes, of course. Concussion City. Concussion City. Nah, Duck just looking for an excuse to hang out with me and maybe get some cheeky hugs. I'm joking. Well... Ah, you're the best, JDB, thank you. Thank you, JDB. I just stopped using time zones. I can't English. Go to bed, Zach. I stopped using Twitch overall because free time's not existent. There you go. My plan has been rumbled. Duck, if you want a hug, you can just tell me. Sheesh. Hugs are good? Damn right. It's a more recent Twitch edition, but you can see your own follow time now without commands. Good. Good. Boopy Ghost. There is 51 encounters remaining in the night. That is for sure. The real reason Duck wants to come to Australia. That's the real reason Duck wants to see me, is that Duck just wants to come to Australia. She doesn't give a they don't give a shinks. Excuse me. Words are hard. My brain is sloop. My brain is sloop. What the hell is sloop? What the hell is sloop, chat? Any old pronouns are fine. Thank you. Cool. I'm asleep. Do you use the pronoun of sleep? Sleep / slept. Sorry. Because I was talking about sleep. I'm sorry. That was a poor taste joke, especially during Pride Month. My pronouns are so freaking done. True. True. Do do do. Choo 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 choo. Choo choo. Choo 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 choo. You're gonna be hearing that ghastly ghastly cry in your sleep. If you've jinxed that, duck, I will let you know about it in the morning. Because I won't be happy. What's up? Not much to dinner. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It's a problem. Zach is starting to struggle with reading names in chat because he doesn't want to pick them up. That's the main thing. That's the picking main thing. 255 on your clock. I don't know why a clock, but a clock nonetheless. Take a clock. I'm sorry / you're welcome. Good. Good. You'll pay for this later, Duck, that's for sure. Bench. Nah, Duck ain't no bench. Just getting over an argument doesn't matter at all. Nah. Fine by me, Yashin. The only one being a little shinks around here is you, brat. I need to stop. Jesus Christ, I need to stop. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Goodness me, I am so tired. Someone said Ash is a smart trainer and is a champion even without plot armor. Doubt. Anyways. You're fine? Are you sure, TM? I love that note. I love that pat emote. That pat emote's very good. You know what else is very good? Duck's ability to keep pushing forward through the bad times. Boom! That's compliment number 4! I'm tired. I'll see you in a year when I remember Twitch exists. Enjoy your sleep deprivation. Thank you, Flaming Emerald. Appreciate it. I do this as well. Twitch exists. See you in a year. Zubat. doing my best. You're doing more than your best, Doc. You're doing fantastic. The fact that you are still here is a lovely thing. Yes'm. And that goes for the rest of chat. Yes'm. Y'all look cute as frick. Can't believe Mr. Zachman103 is flirting with his entire chat. He's tired. But also, Zaddy does what he wants, Bench. Flirting with charm, chat. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Must be a day. Zaddy doing whatever he wants. Must be a day ending in Y. Legit misclick on phone. Oh, okay. I guess Duck doesn't want to compliment Zach. Duck doesn't want to compliment Zaddy. Okay, let me see how it is. I'm stopping. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. It's chair con time. Chair stream. I'm going. He's gone. The chair is cuter than me? This is bullshinks. The chair is cuter than me! What is this bullshinks? The bed is cuter than... God. I can't be the only one who thinks Zach is a cutie patootie, right? Hey Doc, have you looked in a mirror? Yeah, it's cracked? That's a lie. If you're calling me a cutie patootie, I'm a reflection of you, Doc. You cute as hell. And I've seen what you look like. You cute as You cute as heck. I dare you to prove me wrong, Bench. I dare you to prove me wrong, Bench. Exactly. Exactly. Bench. I need to stop. I really gotta stop. I'm sorry. What I am learning is that I need to go and get sleep yesterday. Yeah, you're shattered. I'm Mick tired. I am Mick tired. But the compliment about Duck being cute as hell is true. There's 5. Are you trying to say binge or binge? Binge. B-I-N-C-H. The way Massey says it. Binge. It's the Australian accent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was born this way. I'm not bad, I'm just born this way. There's no cure! And Blue Toad says that he doesn't think he fits in with this community. What a lying bench. Blue Toad says he doesn't think he fits in. Blue Toad says... Chad, I think Blue Toad lies. I think Blue Toad is a liar. He's now Lie Toad. He's not even a toad. He's not even a toad! The lion bench! I don't have a comment for what Duck said. Because I don't wanna... I don't wanna... I can't comment. I'm not allowed to comment. Anna, good morning from the other side of the world. I'm up early because I'm ready for work. Because of getting ready for work, eating breakfast right now. Hi, Anna. Chat, Nebulana's got a Switch 2 on her phone. Go freaking give her funds. I'm sorry, what? For what? For what? I'm hoping that's related to Dan and Phil, if I remember, because you talk about that a lot. You talk about them a lot. Please tell me that's related to that and not another thing that I think that's related to. Good lord. Goodness me. Goodness gracious me, Duck. It's too early for this, lol. Do you know who the frick I am, Bench? You talking to Zaddy. Zaddy says give Anna money. Duck's just picked up. Daddy needs to go to bed. Okay. Nope, not finishing that. Nope, brain don't. Help. I'm not helping you, Anna. You've got a boy. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna hide under my blankets for 3,000 years. You're fine, Duck. You're fine. Wake up, Duck! Go save Hyrule! The fate of Hyrule rests in your hands, Duck. As long as I can make out with Zelda at the end of it all, sure. You do what you want. Sorry for running away like that, I just quickly had to go and say goodnight to my parents because they were off the bed. They were off to bed, so I said goodnight to them. Twilight Princess all the chat, by the way? Oh, yes. Yes, as long as I get to make out with Midna, I mean what? Shut up, Blue Toad. Shut up, Blue Toad. We are 13 encounters away from the end of Rom. And what a night it's been. What a night it's been, chat. I'm gonna get very much yelled at after this stream, but you know what? It is fine. It is well deserved. Good to have Zach streams. I thought that was No Limit that said that, not Blue Toad. But I very much appreciate that, Blue Toad, and you too, Duck. Gonna head to bed now. Thanks for the stream. Take care, y'all. All good ring ding. Have a good sleep, my friend. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Only a day away. Let me go. Ow. I miss Limit, chat. I miss Limit. I know Limit streamed a couple of days ago, but I miss Limit. I want to see my streamer friends doing well, man. I love my streamer friends. They're cool peeps. I get to talk about the schedule of the week here in a moment. It's gonna be fun. This week's schedule is very, very good. That is for sure. Mr. Bus. We are 6 encounters away from the end, and then we also get to talk about the fun of the fair with whatever the hell we're doing this week. But the next stream will be Thursday because we're back to our regularly scheduled schedule. Make that make sense? You can't. And there's all the good fun to come, that is for sure. By the way, Anna, you're a lovely person. Get complimented, bench. Excuse me. Duck, I'm so sorry. You got nothing to apologize for. I hope so. Because my goodness, tonight has been wild. $2.98 becomes $2.99 here in just a second. I may have lied about a second. There we go. Needed that because my weekend was rough. Can we get some hearts and hugs in chat for Anna, please? Anna's a very lovely person who deserves so much better than this Shanks. 300 encounters and no shiny. We are done. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun. I almost pressed yes accidentally. The winner is McButt. The loser is JDB. Star deserves hug and appreciation. I mean, Green Power Star's a pretty cool person, that's for damn sure. Green Power Star is a lovely person, so I agree with that statement. I know you meant Nebulana, Duck, it's all good. But also, why not give compliments to Green Power Star, because Green Power Star is an amazing streamer and an amazing person. I hope to get to know them a bit more in the future, and also get to work with them. That would be cool. She's fantastic. I'm surrounded by fantastic people. I'm gonna buy some Some bowls, because I'm out of bowls. Oh, I can buy so many bowls. Oh. Chat. I'm spoiled for choice. I will buy 20 of these because I love Dusk Balls. I love Dusk Balls. I also got 2 Premier Balls because yes. What can I sell? Where's my treasure box? That is not my treasures. That's my treasures. Lovely. Now get back in the tower. This is your home now. With the graves. Yippee! Schedule for the rest of the week! Coming to your face here in just a second! There it is! Bam! Schedule for the rest of the week. There is no stream tomorrow. No stream Wednesday. Thursday we got Stardew Valley on your face. For your face. It'll be lovely. Friday starts Earthbound. Saturday there is no stream. Sunday wraps up the week with Mario Golf Super Rush. We'll be short 2 people in the workplace because one got fired, my store manager, and one is leaving in a couple of days. So a lot of uncertainty right now. Oh no. Oh no. And on that sad note, hey, thanks for watching. Anna's a good person who deserves better. We love Anna. Anna's great. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here, chat. Y'all are lovely people. Check out my socials at zachman103.card.co. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys on Thursday for some Stardew Valley. Ooh, go farming, bruh. Cheers, everybody.